Good morning, everybody. Arend here from Countryside Acres, also the Countryside Corner. Check out that channel if you have not done so. The link is usually down below. We have two channels going, one about our family farm stuff, and the other one is more interview related. We interview people who have moved to this country, and also have some question and answer sessions there between Anneesa and I. So go check that out. We are going to go for a drive today. We've got three boys with us again. Waylon, hi buddy. Wes is back here somewhere, and Finlay. Eli did not come along today. We're going to go look at some tractors again. We actually found a Case International tractor dealership. Looks like they have McCormick, possibly New Holland as well, which makes Waylon pretty happy, right? You like New Holland? Yep. And so we're going to go check that out. But the vehicle is filthy. See all the dirt? All the dirt, all the windows. So we're waiting for a car wash here. See our first Russian car wash. Also, interview coming up this week. Check that out. There's an interview with Justin from Altai. If you're not familiar with the Australians that are in Altai, you should check out their channels. Siberian Freedom is John Hare and Josh, his son. And then there's the Russian Homestead. It used to be girl, now it's Russian Homestead Family, which is Sabrina. And then also Backyard Russia, which is Justin and his wife and their family. And we did an interview today. Or not today, but we did an interview. It'll be posted up on the channel this week with Justin, just to see their story about how they got here, why they came here, and what their plans are for the future. We also did an interview. He interviewed me, and that'll be on his channel, so you should go check that out as well at Backyard Russia. Check them out. Give them a big thumbs up. Say hello. Man, it was a pretty dirty van. Much better, all clean again. We can see out the windows, even the back one. Now the boys can actually see where we're going, right? Somebody said about the mirror image, it annoys a few people that they're mirrored. Every time I do selfie on the camera, then we're on the wrong side of the vehicle. I don't know how to change that just yet, so bear with me.
It's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night.
But we are not allowed to just walk into the yard. We're going to go to the office first. So it might make sense. We'll go say hello to somebody in the office, and then we'll look at the tractors. There's loads of them here, though.
Dusty cow?
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
JCBs. Oh, yeah, big cow. Can't zoom out far enough. They're going to show us what they've got here. They are not able to get new Case and new Hollands anymore, or JCB, but they have a lot of these YTOs.
Most common tractors in Russia, Belarus,
right, there's a lot of those
82 horsepower.
Okay.
That's why the most common tractors from YTO here in Russia is 90 horsepower tractor.
90 horses is most common.
Yes,
okay.
Because he must substitute Belarus.
Yeah, that's your competition.
Yes.
What is the price points of these compared to Case International? Like you said, there's
comparison
a lot.
To the Case.
Yeah.
We didn't sell Case GX and formals from 10 to from 90 till 110 horsepower because they was very expensive in comparison with Belarus.
Okay.
it was maybe
Just the bigger stuff than you sell.
maybe 2-3 times more expensive
Wow.
than MTZ in Belarus. That's why we have not big sales of such tractors from Case and New Holland.
Okay, makes sense.
We sell more tractors which Belarus did not produce.
Bigger stuff.
Bigger stuff. Maxum 140
Okay.
horsepower. Then Puma and New Holland 210 horsepower.
Yeah.
Most common tractor in our region, because there are a lot of cow-breeding farmers, and we sell them with a front PTO and front loader in order to install how to say, triple cutters.
Triple mowers. Yeah.
Yes, triple mowers for.
So you sold a lot of those mowers too, then?
Yes,
Right,
yes,
yeah.
from Kun.
Okay.
And the third one was Magnum.
Yeah.
340 horsepower. If you want, we can
You still
show
have
you on our service. We repair them
Okay.
now.
Yeah, those are nice tractors. What about Steigers? Any of those?
Tigers we sell one per 2 years.
Okay,
Yes.
not
We
very
have
many.
only one client who changed it once per 2 years.
Okay, you need a lot of acres to justify buying one of those. Those are big. Okay, so but the bigger stuff comparison to Case, they'd be a lot cheaper as well. Like if
Yes.
you're competing with Belarus, your price point must be a lot lower than.
Yes, with maybe 40% more expensive than Belarus.
Okay.
Not 3 times, 2 times, but 30% more expensive than
Okay.
Belarus. But it has some difference from Belarus. It has air condition. It has the straight rear PTO. Not maybe you know, on Belarus it's belt moving.
Okay. No, I didn't know that. It's belt drive.
Yes, belt drive. Here you can.
Direct.
It's direct clutch. That's why it's more reliable
Yep.
and more comfort cabin. Not as good as for in Western tractors, but more.
We looked at a few Belaruses. What else did we see the other day? No, not. Yeah, not. What were they called again? Lovo?
Lovell.
Yeah. Anyway, the comforts in the cab definitely not the same as Case International.
Not the same. But maybe Lovell is more pretty in the cabin. But we think that the YTO is more reliable because the production of YTO in China is about was last year about 90,000 tractors
Okay.
per year, and Lowell about 40,000.
Okay. Quite a difference. So there must be more demand for these then too.
Yes,
Probably.
yes. So Lowell is a private state company.
Okay, so forward reverse is on the floor, which is the same as our Farmall, and so is the PTO and the four-wheel drive. Handles, everything's mechanical. Interesting. High, low, medium. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is common, eh? Fire extinguisher stuff. I don't think they come standard.
For fire extinguisher.
Yeah. Air conditioning. It's a roomy enough cab, enough room for my legs. Barely. This is an 80 horse? 90 horse. Yep. Brand new machine. And this?
Rear view camera.
Oh, really? Just for hooking up implements?
Yes, maybe not so useful, but
No, you can see it. Well, for the little guys, maybe. Yeah. The engine's designed in England, built in China.
yes, but I didn't see
First tractor.
such. Even the fuel pump, if you see the common traditional mechanical high pressure pump, but they more electromagnetic sensors on it. It's not common rail, but it's already electrical.
Right, they're heading in a direction.
Yes.
4-cylinder engine. So 2 remotes. Oh no, 3. You got 3 remotes here.
A lever rail.
Inside, okay,
Inside
to raise
the
and lower
cabin
this.
in order to rise or,
yeah.
or down.
It's got the spot for the buttons, but it doesn't have
Yes,
them.
yes.
So, yep. Clean enough looking.
Здесь у нас
Oh, there's your backup camera.
we had with electronic only one tractor.
Oh yeah,
with
got buttons on
electronic.
it. Yep. Yep. That's a bigger one. Buttons on the
It's
back.
220
220 horse.
horsepower.
It's a bit bigger tractor. Install those
Install some kind of
body seats, okay? Do these come out easy or not? This one does. Oh, that's just the screen.
in order to prevent some
Yeah.
dirty into the radiator.
My other case, these slid right out too for cleaning. You could slide some of the rads out. Not this one, I don't think.
All engines from 150 horsepower, they not produce. It's Shanghai diesel. It's common rail engine.
Okay. They're all bigger.
They must put my he has a stool so the baby or so the kids can.
Yeah, buddy seat.
This is
That's a small one.
160 horsepower.
160 horse.
Yes.
Yeah, have a seat.
You enjoying that?
Yeah.
That's a small buddy seat.
Yeah.
No seatbelt on that?
No.
Oh, so you wouldn't actually work for a kid.
Oh, work for a bigger cat.
Bigger kid, yeah.
It's got 6 gears. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No electronic shifting in any of them? They're all manuals.
And,
From electronic here only the controlling of engine and controlling of transmission lock and rear PTO lock.
with this.
Rear. That's a rear view mirror or
Yeah.
camera.
Rear PTO.
Okay. Now,
Electronic.
well, that's different too.
What's the menu? Bumper?
All brakes.
Because of the air.
Air.
Ah, yes. How long have you been selling these now?
We start in 2022.
So 2 years.
Когда у нас первые трактора были, видите, в мае,
Why
да?
to
Мэй.
In May.
Первые пришли в апреле.
April.
2-го.
Да? April.
Okay. So you probably haven't seen a lot come back for service yet in 2 years.
No, not so many problems.
Yeah, 2 years is pretty short time. So,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Usually around the 5-year mark.
Even for guarantee, we have not so many issues.
Okay. For price comparison, it's a 160 horse tractor here, and he's saying 6 million euros, so it's about $88,000. Compare that to a case. I know you can't really compare it because it's different technology, but a brand new case, I'm guessing, I'd have to look it up. I'll try to do that for the screen here, but off the top of my head, I'm going to say that is going to be close to $200,000. So that's a huge price point difference. So these range anywhere from 50 horse all the way up to 210, I think he's what he said, or 220. This here would be a bigger one yet. A lot less electronic features, which is nice in some ways too. Here, this one's nicer for cleaning out. Should open up. No? Oh, maybe not. Oh, you got to take the bolts out too.
Yes.
Yeah. It's always nice to be able to take them out for cleaning. For sure.
This is also common rail engine from Shanghai diesels.
Okay.
It's some kind of Cummins copy, I think.
Okay. They're good at doing that, aren't they? All right. Definitely much bigger. More steps. Still no buddy seat.
We have the same options, but also
Yep.
the electronic
Some
control
switches.
of the rear hitch.
Okay. Yep. Draft control. PTO is still up here.
PTO also
Right there. Electronic PTO.
magnetic hub.
And then the shifting is still this.
The gearbox
So good
is
and bad.
mechanical.
Like he said earlier, for something like plowing, electronic shifting is much nicer. It's just one less thing to do. But there is also something else that could break, whereas mechanical shifting is very, very simple and basic. This again. So, down here. Anyway, I just move this up and down, the handle
On
over
this
here.
tractor is not only on the small.
Okay, well, that's fine, I can reach
we
that.
have here the mechanical.
Oh yeah, loosen it and then
shift
pull.
Yes.
Yep. There you go. Yeah, so I'd still say it's missing a buddy seat. A lot of times what I did on my other tractor is strap a car seat in the corner here somehow. But it's nice when it's factory installed with a seat belt. It's a little bit handier.
So here again, we got reverse on this thing.
Oh yeah, reverses on that one. So that's what he was saying. That is a bit of a pain. When they have a loader, you're going to run your rotor controls here if you're doing bales, and you got to be able to do this and this at the same time. It's a real pain. So that's what they said. They do have an option to move it over here, and the newer ones are coming with shuttle shift over here. learning curve, I guess. Problem you said is
The problem that the frame have no direct
Hole.
the direct hole to the engine.
Uh-huh.
That's why they need to rebuild the front
this front
frame
chunk. Yep.
and install front PTO.
Yep. So there is no way you couldn't even add a hydraulic. Whoa. You all right, buddy? Yeah. You couldn't even add a hydraulic PTO here then. Like there's no hole.
On case and New Holland,
Yeah.
we have not hydraulic but mechanical PTO, front PTO with the shaft which will
Go straight to the engine.
straight to the engine
Yep.
and connected to the engine.
But you could get a hydraulic PTO option.
Because front movers they need about 60 till 80 horsepower on the front PTO.
Okay.
And the hydraulic here, and also most of the hydraulic PTO, their production, they not cannot do.
They can't go high enough.
Yes.
Not enough flow.
Yes. Not
That's
enough.
okay.
power.
Yep, yeah, okay. Yep, good answers.
But so we need only mechanical
Yep.
here. But
There's a big demand for those mowers here. A lot of people have them. Yeah.
most of the high efficient co-breeders here have triple moves.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Merger on the back too then? Like 3 on 1?
Merger. No. Most of the movers do not merge,
Okay.
and some of them have merging in central. But for the clients who have straight movers, we for the special merge max. Kuhn merge max is some kind of transportation to the center, to the sides.
Yeah, it's a pole type merger.
I'm not very good at technical English.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I will show you.
I know what it looks like in my head. So yeah. Yeah. So they could go to the center, or you can
To
or
the
they can go to the
yes,
side.
to the of the left or to the
That's
right.
Yeah. And they're
And-
hydraulically driven, correct?
Yes.
Yep. Yep. Very good. There's
It's
technical
not-
data on it moving.
That's cutting it.
приспал больше.
Yeah. So definitely wider tires, and they're working on the front PTO.
This is the last practice with trailer port tires.
Oh, you can't get these now. Oh,
They
is that a sanctions issue too, or?
no,
Oh.
they start from
Yeah, nice enough looking unit. And it's in the right colors, right, Wes? All right, here's my preferential treatment. It's Case IH right here. Show you some of the differences to those who don't know.
Сколько здесь часов, не помнишь?
Здесь 1,5.
So this is a Maxim 140.
Yes, about 1,500 horse
Hours. Oh, that's low, 1,500. Yep. No front PTO here either. No. No. So we used to have a Maxim 110 and a Puma 155 and a Farmall 90. Oh, that's a very familiar catch. Right away, you could feel the difference in comfort. So this PTO. Oh, that's different. Okay, so this is for 540E and 540 and 1000. You can shift between. This is PTO. These are still mechanical, and then shifting is done right here. Faster. And this is where the buddy seat goes. They don't have one in here, but that's where it goes. You can see there's lots of room built in for it. Shuttle shift, forward, reverse.
semi-automatic gearbox.
Lots of empty slots. Yeah, shuttle. Very nice. What do you think of the tractors, buddy? You like them?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're funny.
yeah.
Yeah. Maxim 140. Air brakes on there as well. Now we're gonna go look at some more stuff.
But these are,
I like these lights on the front features as well.
they must have been modeled after the case. Which is like,
Oh, you'd wonder. They look a lot alike. Yeah.
that case with
This is a nice little guy here.
This tractor is for old farms
Okay.
because it's
With a low
only
ceiling.
Only 2 meters and a half.
And this is 80? No. How many horse? 80 horse?
80 horsepower.
Really? Crammed into a small machine.
Most of the transmission like on the
Other
90.
one. Just a smaller unit.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks small. The smallest they make is 50?
2 meters, 50 centimeters.
2 meters 50, okay. But the smallest horsepower that YTO makes is 50 horse?
Pardon?
You said this is 80 horse. The smallest one they make is 50?
No. They start from 24 horsepower.
Oh, okay. Really small.
Really small.
Oh, okay.
And 24, 30, 35, and like 5 horsepower.
All the way up. Well, they got a lot of tractors then. How are the cabs for noise?
It's quite noisy.
They are noisy?
Yes, that's what.
Alright, so same layout here
But
again.
it's still more comfortable than Belarus.
Then Belarus, yeah. Yeah, they haven't changed those much, I don't think, eh? Like Belarus, they look the same as they did 20, 30 years ago.
Yes,
so.
yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, I'm getting taller.
nice small little unit. Good one for you?
Used to be able to stand in the tractors.
Well, it depends on the tractor. They're all different, right? So, yeah, good.
But though, does it not?
Yeah, oh yeah, it'll adjust. You can't even touch the floor on that one.
I can if I sit up.
Hey?
I can if I sit up.
Yeah.
In the farm, I couldn't touch the floor.
Well, you got to start somewhere, right? The back, I imagine, is the same again. 3 remotes. PTO down there.
Only some kind of bolts and wishers maybe are made in Russia, but all
Everything else
other
is
things
overseas. You sell a lot of these?
each year I think about 5 maybe.
That's a big seed drill. When it goes all the way out,
9 meters.
9 meters. Okay,
Yes.
that's a big unit.
Скажи, что все это от семенки, да.
It has 4. It has not 4, but
6-cylinder engine.
6-cylinder engine.
Yeah. That other one did not.
19.
Didn't we not look at a 160 on the far end? No.
We have with 130 have 4.
4-cylinder. This one has 6. Okay.
So we have
So you're saying you're working on getting them to change the frame for the front?
yes, but not on this, only for
On the bigger one?
220, because most of the triple movers here in Russia are for 200
So it'd be way too small. But they are working on doing that.
Yes.
How soon?
They told us that they start testing,
Okay.
but we still have not even the pictures and prices.
Okay. So anybody that wants a triple mower right now, they have to buy a different tractor.
They need to use their old tractor, or they need to import the gray import, like we parallel import from
Different country.
from Europe or
Okay.
from USA.
Yeah, makes sense.
But it's too expensive.
Costs a lot of money to
You
do that.
need to find the transit country. For example, I don't know, Turkey or something like
So
that.
I could buy a tractor from the Netherlands and ship it through Turkey to get it
Yes,
here.
and you should pay valuable
VAT?
VAT
Tax, yep.
in, for example, Netherlands, in Turkey, in Russia,
Oh man.
and then you have a direct import. Only 1 watt in Russia we paid before the war. For example, for new case in
Yep.
Nepal, we pay only 1 watt, and now it's 3 watts. And also the price of the tractors abroad also increased. I don't know, maybe some kind of economical crisis.
Wow. I know what they told us is because of COVID there was a shortage of workers, and now all the prices a shortage of material. I don't know. It's all excuses, but the prices of everything went up, way up.
That's why also add 3 watts, and that's why the price here is.
Yeah, it becomes on the form for sure.
Very good.
Yeah. Basically the same layout in all of them, though, eh?
Yes.
Turtle.
The same thing. Here we install not reverse, but the high-speed transmission. It's up to 40 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
And
The same layout on all of these, basically. Couple of different options. Forward and reverse, though, is where?
Reverse on the.
Oh, it's on this guy here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Main.
Right there. Yep. Net wrap?
Yes. Not very many clients use the wrap, the plastic. This is the
Roto cut?
wheels. The normal,
Yeah, those are pretty
the
small.
Normal wheels inside.
They're in it,
of the
okay.
chamber.
How they would be probably twice as wide, 2.5 times as wide?
Чего? Что они где-то такие, да?
Yeah, big
Да,
flotations.
да.
Yeah.
Шире, чуть шире.
So we got roto cut in here, looks like. Yeah.
Это у нас с этим, с замечательным. We have also the cutting bar here.
Right, yep. There we get to see the guts. There's the wheel for the front. Obviously this is in transport mode. Brand new.
Он, наверное, затянут на это, да?
Not a whole lot to see in this one. So again, if you're not familiar with the material goes in here. When it's done, this opens up and the bale kicks in. And they have these as well with a wrapper on the back so that from here it can go to the next set and get wrapped right away. And you'd only do that for wet bales, for haylage bales. For a dry hay bale, you wouldn't worry about that. But then it's sitting here ready to go at the end of the day. What we always did is we bale them and then we have to pick them all up, bring them home and run them in the wrapper, which is fine. But if you're milking or something and you got something to do, then you don't have necessarily enough time for this. It makes for a real scramble. Whereas if you can do it all in one pass, bale it and wrap it and done, then you don't have to, you don't have to pick it up today. You can get it another day. Snow in the way?
No.
Oh yeah. That's okay. Nice balers. What do these run for price?
Именно.
7.5 million.
So this is more than the tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Western
There-
equipment.
What's that? Western equipment. Yeah. Does any Russian companies make a baler?
But a lot of companies do balers, but not very good.
Not very good quality yet.
It's more for commercial use, but all Russian maybe for smaller quantity of bales.
Okay.
We like it.
That's a massive bucket. Stand right there, buddy.
The main difference is that this is hydrostatic transmission,
Ah, nice.
but all other things are very similar to JCB.
Okay. Very mechanical. How far out does it go?
6 meters, 7 meters high.
Oh, it's perfect for stacking bales. Chinese again. Sanny. Do they make a smaller one?
No,
Because I almost find this too big for cleaning out the barn. I'd like something smaller.
this is only the one model for agriculture they do. All
That's it.
others are for construction. We have a more, for example, 10 or 13 meters high.
Oh wow, bigger.
Yes, and have also outriggers, which
Ah,
are
yeah.
not very common in agriculture.
In agriculture, no, that wouldn't be very handy. Oh, the poor thing.
We work with the engine and with the gearbox.
So this is a tractor split. Missing the engine. The other half.
You can see here that they have
Okay, so he was just pointing this out here with this belly here, this rounding, and then also through there, that's where the PTO goes through. They're built for that.
this is the Magnum 340 horsepower. We assemble it now after the repairing of gearbox.
Okay. So you're equipped to do full rebuilds here.
Yes, we rebuild the gearbox.
You do the engine rebuilds right here, or you send them out
here.
here? Okay.
This is the class.
Oh, yeah, class, yeah.
It's our first, not our brand tractor, which we try
Are
to
fixing.
fix it here. It has a John Deere engine.
It came with a John Deere engine?
Yes, we wait for spare parts now.
Okay. And you're able to get those parts still?
Yes.
Harder than before?
More expensive.
Yeah. But it's
Not so hard as before, because before only John Deere dealers had the
yes.
ability to import directly spare parts. But now there are a lot of companies who can.
Good and important. Yes. Trying to find ways around. So full service shop here. Obviously, if you're thinking of moving to Russia and you're not in this area, it won't help you a whole lot, but this is a big shop.
Same color seat.
This is what I was talking about, which is perfect for kids. It comes with their own seat belt. You can actually take a car seat from your van, like a normal child seat, strap it in here, and then if they fall asleep, they're not banging into anything. That is the cat's meow. This is basically the same controls as I had in the Puma as well. Very similar. Forward and reverse. Nice. Nice, but not realistically in my budget anymore.
Also one 340 we have new cab outside also after repairing.
You're putting a new cab on.
This is the old cab
Yeah.
and we have one
Oh, a different tractor.
Yes.
Okay, with a new
If you
cab.
want.
Yeah. And why does this one have a white roof?
White. Look.
Yeah, the roof on there is white instead of red. Oh, just sunshine.
Because of sun.
Ah, this guy's seen a bit of use.
It's another Puma. Also.
Puma 210. Big beast too.
Rail pumps.
So fuel injection repairs.
What? Это твое что? Я гляжу как-то так.
Oh, I think they were on here. Yeah.
Did you see that? Each injector has its own little fuel pump in it.
That's why on the engine there are shaft with how to say with eccentrical pushers
Okay.
like on the valves in the cylinder, but on the cylinders we have valves with shaft to push it, and also for these injectors we have also the shaft to push it, and this equipment just imitate the work of this shaft.
Okay.
When we shaft, then the shaft push it.
It operates on pressure, right?
The small pump here produces the pressure for the injector.
Okay. And that opens it.
Yes. This is the pump and the injector and the one thing.
Okay.
And this same thing.
Most of the spare parts for
Spare parts warehouse.
Western equipment,
It'd be nice to put these
but
on the
also
Huh?
Nice to put these on the baler.
Yeah.
yes for baler.
That's what they're for.
This I think is the most expensive car here. It's for self-propelled mixer.
Wowzers. You sell a lot of those too? What do you think of Western farmers coming?
I think it's a good thing because we have a lot of lands with not.
All right, that was a great time at this dealership here. Very thankful for the time that they took. I was not expecting that. I figured we would go into the yard and just chat with them, or just look at some equipment, not chat with them. But we were redirected into the office. And, oh man, I just wanted to go look at some tractors, right? So now it ended up being the best thing ever, because the salesman come out and then the boss came out, and we got to wander around through these tractors and equipment. You'll see all the footage of that. Great, very, very informative. The boss actually speaks English very, very well, so that was great too. No language barrier that way. We can learn a lot more about the equipment. I was very impressed with that, very impressed with the service and just the communication, the whole operation here. Even when they took us into their machine shop where they fix the tractors, it's just very impressive. So it's a dealership. When you're going to buy something, you really want to have some dealership support and people that are going to stand behind the equipment and can help you get things fixed when stuff breaks and have parts, and clearly they have that here. I'm not saying other dealerships don't, but I mean, we got to see everything in this place. Also pretty impressed with those tractors. It looks like something that could definitely work for us. I obviously do prefer Case International, but the price point is extremely high on the Case versus these YTOs. And all the new stuff has a lot more electronics on it, whereas these are very mechanical, which we also prefer as far as being able to fix it ourselves. The more electronics that are in it, the less that we're able to fix, and the more expertise you need, which also drives the cost of fixing it up. And then now with sanctions and everything, I think it would be tougher to get some of those parts on time. I am told Case parts are still available here. but yeah, it may take longer to get them, that's all, because you're rerouting through another country. The phone unfortunately died right when I asked him what he thought of more Westerners coming here, but his response generally, just sum it up, he thinks it's a good thing. It's a great thing here. They need more farmers here, and there's lots of land here that's not being farmed, and so if these guys want to come here and tackle that land and farm it, it's good for the whole agricultural what do you want to call it, enterprise. Everybody, anybody that's related to agriculture would benefit from more farmers coming, and then Russia as a whole would also benefit, right? Being able to produce more products here rather than importing them is, in my opinion, really good for the country. So all in all, we give her a big thumbs up. We really enjoyed our trip here. Did you guys enjoy yourselves as well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Nothing blue for you?
No.
Oh man.
Only one
You
time.
have to cry all the way home now. No? Good. No tears. So you can do with the red one? Nice stuff, eh? And also balers. So I was very impressed to see that they still have Kuhn farm equipment. Kuhn is well known for hay making equipment, and they still have it. So that was interesting to see as well. Yeah, that they have a full level support for, you know, for balers, for mergers, rakes, all that stuff. So yeah, very impressed. Hope it turns out to be a good video and you guys enjoy it. As always, drop your comments down below. I love hearing what you guys say, you know, and just seeing what you guys think about what we see. Did you like the dealership? Did you like the tractors? Do you know anything about the tractors? Maybe you have a history with some of these tractors, or you have a preferential brand. If you're a dealer for a different brand and you watch this and you'd like to see us maybe look at your yard, see your equipment, what you're selling, give us an email. Send an email. The address is down below as well. Send an email, and we'll gladly come out and check out some equipment. Catch you guys all on another one. God bless you. Absolutely amazing day, man. It's so nice. I love this time of year because it's not that warm yet, but it feels so warm after being through winter. It's like +2, 3, 4, maybe 5. I'm not sure. It feels great. Snow is melting. There's water everywhere. I mean, this was all covered in ice and snow not that long ago. So it's just lovely. Now I washed the van, but it's already getting dirty again because the roads are all mucked up. Beautiful time of year. Just gives so much promise. When springtime comes, things turn around. Winter can get so dark and so long after. I mean, it wasn't even a bad winter, but it just, you know, when things start to melt, it's like a rebirth. It's a new life. I always compare it. It's like life in Christ. We're living in a sinful life, and then when we find Christ, we have repentance. It's a rebirth, a new thing. It's like springtime. Everything's just new and great and lovely again. It's awesome.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now.